This piecewise function requires us to find f of 9, f of 25, and f of 12. So how do we do this? Now, when dealing with piecewise function, it's essential to understand the concept. So I think of piecewise functions more like conditional functions. What do I mean by that? It's a function that states that certain parts of the functions are activated or certain parts of the functions are to be used if the following conditions are met. Okay, the conditions are always by the side, and these conditions are related to the domain. Okay, so the x values in this case would help you determine what function to use and what part of the function will be active for your range of domain. Now, say for example, take for example this first one. It says that the condition for this function, this part of the function to be active, is that your x value must be within the range of 0 to 10. So 0 is less than x and x less than 10. For the second function to be active, we can see the condition here. It has to be 10 has to be less than x. I think this is meant to be less than or equal. So no, next is going to be 10 less than x and x less than or equal 20. Okay, and the final one says for x values greater than 20. Now, let's try to figure out f of 9. So for the first one that says f of 9, for us to figure out f of 9, we need to understand where the domain 9 falls into. Okay, and once we check the condition, we can clearly see that f of 9 is going to be within this range. So our x value is less than 10, okay, but it's in this range. So we can easily see that this is going to be the function that's going to be valid for our domain value. And we're just going to put use 3x in this case, and we get 3 into 9. So our f of 9 would be 27. Now let's try finding f of 25. So we got to look at the condition here. Where does 25 fall in between? You can see that 25 is greater than 20. So the third function, the third part of the piecewise function is going to be what we're going to use. Is going to be the active part. In this situation, we have 3x plus 5x squared plus 3, I guess. All right, plus 3. And we got to replace every part that has x by 25. So we're going to do f of 25, and that would be 3 into 25 plus 5 into, this is 5, this is 25, 25 into 25 squared plus 3. Okay,